2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Golden State Warriors. And Portland starts out with the ball. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Portland, Walton is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Drexler, and it's Roy in a shooting guard. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Thompson against Roy. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson left side over Roy. Nice shot by Thompson.
If he's not automatic with his jumper, it's pretty darn close. Klay Thompson, my goodness.
Lillard surveying the D and stolen by Chamberlain. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Barry the pass to Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
That one goes. Count it.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Here's Barry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard outside. The pass to Aldridge. Warriors with the rebound. Wide open look. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now, here's Lillard. Clyde Drexler on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Chris Mullin. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Now, here's Lillard. Outside Roy. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Roy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard against Curry. Thompson outside. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Curry.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can, and one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He was ready for that one.
Now here's Lillard. It's stolen by Curry. And the layup falls.
Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how to use him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. He said that interior presence is #1 on their list defensively. He told me that they have to make it difficult inside and close out the passing lanes to prevent easy looks in the paint. We'll see if that works for him, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Mullen, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Curry against Roy. Curry kicks to Mullen. Over Drexler. Mullen's shot is off.
Boy, that's just the kind of tight defense you need to play on him. Any kind of room at all, and he'll bury it.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
The three from Drexler. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Drexler's got 7.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says thank you very much. Wide open look at 3, as easy as that.
Pass to Barry. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 9. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard finds Aldridge. There's the lob to Lillard, and stolen by Chamberlain. Mullen up top. No one near him. And it's Golden State with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Roy. From deep, Drexler. He can't get that one to fall. So Golden State will take it the other way. To the middle. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 8-point game. He kicks it to Walton. Aldridge down low. Curry meets him. Portland again missing. Aldridge has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Curry looking it over. Barry the pass to Curry. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard outside. Here's Drexler. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Curry. Chamberlain kicks to Mullen. Lillard against Curry. This is to Chamberlain. Just 3 to shoot. The tray. Rebound Roy. And so here's Portland. Trailing here by 8. And that one's good. Lillard.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Curry against Lillard. Here's Barry. Here's Thompson. Roy with the block. Drexler outside. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Back to Durant. Paxson against Richmond. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 5. Passes it to Kersey. And Portland with another turnover here.
Well, he's obviously anticipating different movement there, and instead of an easy connection, the pass sails straight into the front row.
And here are the Warriors now. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Porter, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Hardaway's checked in for the Warriors. And he makes both free throws. Warriors leading by 3. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
On defense, Portland. It's a 3-point game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Porter. And here's Kersey. Now here's Porter. The pass to Paxson. And a miss there on the triple. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Now, Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
Durant hits them both.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
To the left side wing. Right at the free throw line. Here's Sabonis, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Hardaway, no good.
Boy, the defense gets into his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
Kersey passes to Porter. Kicks to Lucas. Porter in the corner. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to short. Back to Hardaway. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Porter passes to Sabonis. Buries it down low.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Nailed from three-point land.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now here's Sabonis. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Richmond kicks to Durant. Back to Richmond. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Sabonis. Fires the 3. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Thurman. Golden State moving it around. Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Durant. Green, he's checked in for Richmond. And a switch here also for Portland. McCollum's checked in. Durant hits them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
McCollum passes to Kersey. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. That one wide left.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they've been aggressive and assertive right from the opening tip. They've seized command of this game. Let's see what happens.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
I think one key is they've controlled the tempo so far. And I know it's early, but it helps to have this kind of lead.
Warriors leading by 11. Durant is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Thurman in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' 5. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors. McCollum against Hardaway. And it's McCollum off the drive. It's deflected.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
McCollum against Hardaway. Passes it to Vandeweghe. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And the basket by McCollum.
I tell you give him a free look from three-point range. That is simply a recipe for disaster.
Outside Hardaway. It's Durant on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
To the inside. Thurman. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
The pass to Petrie. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Sabonis, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Inside, it's tipped. Outside Hardaway. Inside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Cullen passes to Petrie. 6 to shoot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Petrie's got his first points of the night. Warriors leading by 15. Outside Hardaway. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Well, I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
A different look now for Portland. Walton's checked in for Sabonis. Drexler comes in for Lucas. And it's Roy in for McCollum. Pass to Petrie. He kicks it to Drexler. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
Damian Lillard.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. For three, Roy. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Floyd. Thompson for three. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Stephen Curry.
Passes it to Durant. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Thompson. Chamberlain got his third bucket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Roy kicks to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. The pass to Vandeweghe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vandeweghe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Thompson against Roy. Now here is Mullen. He's covered closely. Pass to Chamberlain. Durant for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
The kick out to Walt. Vandeweghe passes to Drexler. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Drexler's got 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Lillard. There's the three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Curry against Lillard. The wide open look for Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard, right side. Mullen with the defensive effort. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Roy. Thompson misses. And Portland with the ball. Outside Roy. Pass to Vandeweghe. Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 19 points.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Gary's checked in for the Warriors. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Portland. Drexler outside. Curry against Lillard. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Portland again missing.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Left side, Mullen. Stolen by Drexler. And Walton kicks to Roy. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Roy's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, shaky work defensively, giving him that good look on the jump shot. What were they thinking?
I don't know, Doris. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. The shot's good from Mullen.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard outside. Drexler outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barry's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Walton. Here's Drexler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The initial miss was the best thing that could have happened to them. He was in absolutely perfect position for the putback.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Richmond, he's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Shooting 1.
No free throw drops for Drexler. Richmond with it. The pass to Barry. Pass to Mullen. Drexler with the steal. Curry against Lillard. Kicks to Roy. And the Warriors making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Terry Porter, he's checked in for Lillard. Drexler against Mullen. Here's Walton. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Barry the pass to Richmond. Releases. Here's Chamberlain. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Walton. Mullen against Drexler. Aldridge left side. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
His mid-range game is what sets Aldridge apart from the other bigs in our league. He's about as accurate a shooter as you'll find among players with his size.
Here's Davis. They get it back. Chamberlain. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Porter against Davis. Pass to Roy. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Trailblazers trail by 17. To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barry's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Outside, Davis. On the wing, Richmond. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Davis. From 12 feet out. And that one goes long.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
Walton the pass to Roy. Got a piece of it.
As off as he's been this quarter, it's not helping them to trim the deficit.
The shot's good from Barry.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
That's tipped. Now Roy. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. This is checked in for Portland. From deep. Porter, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Davis missing.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 22. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Passes to short. Over Sabonis. Here's Chamberlain. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
And this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Brandon Roy. Then it's Walton. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Drexler in at the small forward position.
Boy, Kev, just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Drexler kicks to Aldridge. Nails the 16-footer. Aldridge has got 8 points.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Almost unguardable, you could say, Greg. Skilled at holding the ball so high, defenders can't get to it.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
When a player is in his range, as soon as he steps across the half-court line, that's almost impossible to check. Welcome, Mr. Curry, to the 3-party.
Here's Drexler. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 14.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Rick Barry. That's his first personal foul.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Barry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Lillard the pass to Drexler. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Right side Roy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They wanted a fast start coming out of the break, and they are now 3 for 3.
Curry finds Thompson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard left side. Roy passes to Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Aldridge can't get it to go.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Barry the pass to Curry. Mullen kicks to Curry. Back to Mullen. Over Drexler. Mullen's shot is off. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the basket is good.
What a fantastic game he's had on the offensive end. If only his teammates could keep up.
Back to Curry. Outside Mullen. Here's Chamberlain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
against Drexel. No good on the shot. Mullen with the defensive effort.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Lucas is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Right side Curry. To the inside, Mullen. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fires the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. Warriors on D. Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to McCollum. They need this, and the jumper falls for him. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And Portland has possession. Now the pass to Lucas. Thompson with the rebound. Lucas has gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the middle. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Back to McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
At the line for the Trailblazers, C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. McCollum's got 10.
Gentlemen, this guy goes from good three-point shooter to great when you give him that kind of space.
Walton with the steal. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's McCollum. 10 points for him. Lillard finds McCollum. Lillard outside. Pass to Lucas. Durant with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the shot goes down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Lillard outside. Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Curry passes to Full. Durant deciding where to go with it. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. Over Lucas. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Hardaway's checked in for Curry. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sabonis is checked in. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. McCollum outside. Out to the wing.
Golden State foul call. Eric Flores. That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. McCollum left side. Over Hardaway. McCollum no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
It's good. Hardaway has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts from downtown. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Kersey. McCollum's got 13 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Hardaway against McCollum. Hardaway kicks to Davis. Down low, Thurman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Davis surveying the floor. The dish now to Hardaway. The pass to Thurman. Tries a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Here's McCollum. Here's Petrie. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Petrie's got his second bucket.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
To the paint. Here's Thurman. Makes it off the glass.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Davis. And that one drops. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just lackluster transition D. That is just too easy.
Oh, come on, you got to put up at least a little bit of a fight, right? He simply ran down the court and goes right to the cup.
And the basket by McCollum.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Fades away. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Short. He kicks to Davis. Pulls it up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. 1:25 left to play in the third. Petrie the pass to Sabonis. And here's Kersey. The three from McCollum. Green with the rebound. Unhindered, going all the way. Hardaway, no good. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Petrie. He's guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Green likes to push the pace, that's for sure. Great at making his way up the court and getting to the right spot.
To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Petrie. He's guarded by Davis. Petrie no good. McCollum against Hardaway. Unloads. They get it again. Green. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Portland the foul.
Boy, you've got to love the cleverness of Draymond Green. You know he loves to get guys up in the air. He sells it so well.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
That free throw missing.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Chamberlain. Barry is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Richmond. And it's Davis in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Drexler outside. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Drexler's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Trailblazers.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Davis kicks to Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Okay, you got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
And so here's Portland. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Golden State. Here's Barry. Drexler defender. The shot's good from Barry.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Porter against Richmond. And here's Drexler outside. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. On the wing, Richmond. Guarded by Paxson. Porter against Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Drexler. He's guarded closely. To halt the run, and it's denied. They recover it. Richmond with the steal. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And Portland making a change here. Lucas is checked in. Here is Porter. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, simply a little bit careless, I think. You can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
You know, the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Up top, Paxson. He's covered by Richmond. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Portland, LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Right wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Green, no luck. And here's Paxson. On the wing, Porter. The shot is good off the backboard. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Lucas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Durant. Barry the pass to Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
Pass to Kersey. Outside, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Durant with the steal. Barry the pass to full. Golden State moving it around. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over to the wing. Passes it to Paxson. Five to shoot. The pass to Porter. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to full. It's good.
I don't think the pass could be better placed. That's a great assist.
And so here's Portland. Porter kicks to Lucas. Fires the three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Richmond the pass to Barry. Misses the three. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Golden State.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. Walton's checked in for Portland. And Porter drops them both. And so here is Golden State. Durant finds Green to the middle. It's tipped. Walton with the steal. Pass to Kersey over Durant. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Walton. Portland no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Floyd passes to Barry. He dishes it to Durant. Over Kersey, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Passes it to Paxson.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And Portland making a change here. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Inside, here's Floyd. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Petrie. He kicks to Porter. Goes up the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Here's Short. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him on the line, but that's just a matter of whether he could knock it down, and he does.
Lucas with it. Guarded now by Durant. Petrie no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Petrie. He's covered by Richmond. Petrie, the pass to Lucas. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It's going to go on Bill Walton. Barry's checked in for Golden State. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Green. Here's Petrie. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
To the wing right side. Here's Floyd. Yep, that one goes in there. Floyd's got 6 in the quarter.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
They get it back. Here's Petrie, guarded by Green. And another shot. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Count it, good. Petrie's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Floyd, good.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Porter looking it over. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Thurman.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Richmond, the pass to short. To the middle.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now the pass to Petrie. Stripped it away. 1:41 left in the game. Richmond outside. Here's Floyd. Outside, Green. Pass to Thurman. Over Sabonis. And it's Golden State with another.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Here's Vandeweghe. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Floyd passes to Green. Here's Floyd. Pass to Richmond. Over Porter. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Passes it to Ford. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Golden State.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Lucas, and he's finally able to knock one down. Now here's Richmond. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time